not drag through. This isn't about punish. This is about destroying and silencing Alex Jones. That's all it's about. And the same tactic, Katie Hopkins was made bankrupt. Do you know they took her house? Katie Hopkins lost her home, her children's house. They bankrupt her. I heard about 2.7 trillion. Nearly £1 billion they hit him for. They want 2.7 trillion. They don't want him to ever be able to function again. And they won't stop. And this is a tactic used against everyone. You've seen it used against me. Time and time again. I've done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of pounds in legal costs through court systems. Obviously, you know, I went bankrupt. They lied to the world about my case. And I was hit for £1 million nearly that was discharged in my bankruptcy. Then they took me straight back into court and started asking me more questions about my bankruptcy. And then they managed to lodge fines on me to do my bankruptcy that I'm now discharged from, that are now back in court. And I've got court orders now. I've got 20,000 and another, so it's £25,500, yeah, that I've just been banged with on the final court order this week. The 20 grand plus the 5.5. The 47 grand, I think, has been put back into my bankruptcy. So I'm sat here now, bearing in mind I haven't had a clean bill of health from courts since I started the English Defence League. There's not been one time in my entire activism I haven't been awaiting a court trial. Not one. At all. Whether it be bail conditions, whether it be pending charges, whether it be waiting to go jail, time and time again, I have constantly on the back of my head, and it's been a drain on it, and they know that, which is part of why they do it. Even if they don't get a conviction or a sentence out of you, they've done you, because they've been in your mind, and they've been dragging you down, and it's been in the back of your head the whole time, and the stress and the pressure of courts and all that, and it's draining, and they know that. So I'm still here, still smiling, and still fighting. So you may have tried, but you failed as far as you've gone. Yeah. But I've just got £25,500, and now I'm sat with the question of, do I pay the £25,500? Bearing in mind, you know, they took me to court. Their lawyers spent years on this case. They haven't been paid a penny. Yeah? They haven't been paid a penny because I didn't have a penny. Yeah? Jamal hasn't been paid a penny because I didn't have a penny. Don't get me wrong. If I did have money, they would have been paid some money. But I didn't have any money. Okay, I didn't have any finances, so they haven't been paid a penny. Yeah. So, but now I'm faced with the thing of, do I pay them £25,500? This is the question I've been asking myself for the last few weeks. Do I pay them because I've got the £20,000 got hit a little while ago, and I was waiting, which I thought was another 67 grand coming, but they only hit me for 5.5. The rest they've put into the bankruptcy. Yeah? You can read the forms, I put them out. So now I've got 25.5 grand. If that's paid, I have no more court cases for the first time. Don't know how long for, but I have no more court dates. It's gone. It's done. It's in the back of my life. And let me tell you, the bankruptcy, the court proceedings, the financial terrorism, the lawfare that I was subjected to has been the worst. And it's not, and I may laugh things off and make a joke, sitting eating big fillet steaks, talking about my bankruptcy and having the crack, because I laugh things off because that's the only option I have, is to try and laugh about it. But it was awful. They broke my family. They drove my family from their home. All of this made into a film and a documentary that they then got court orders. So I'm taken to court with no jury in the UK. I have all the evidence that proves my innocence, that proves I told the truth. All the evidence, yeah? Black and white, recorded, covertly recorded, school documents, everything. Teacher after teacher after teacher. And then I'm given it, so I'm found guilty by judge with no jury. And then I'm given a total silence me from ever giving you the truth. Or I go to jail. Freedom of speech in the UK, yeah? There you are. That's where we're at.